Markiplier. Hey guys, Snarfflarf here, and welcome to a very special video. Today, we are doing a tier list of every single Markiplier ego that I can find. There are so many. And I don't know who, or at least I don't remember who a lot of these people are. I have a vague idea of who everyone here is. I made this tier list myself. The link will be in the description. Without further ado, let's begin. Ego number 1. Actor. Go straight to fucking hell. Burn in hell. Fucking die. Burn. Okay, listen. Some people try to defend this guy by saying that, oh, you know, he was manipulated by, the evil entity in Markiplier Manor. Fuck that. Everyone in that house was manipulated by the evil entity in Markiplier Manor. Yeah, he's been there longer, everyone's been in that house for a significant amount of time. And after Who Killed Markiplier, everyone has had significant impact from the fucking entity in the fucking pocket dimension. Oh my god. Honest? Okay. I love Unus Honest. Unus Honest is my favorite thing. Honest himself, though, all the videos that he appeared in were you have only this amount of time left. He was in all we have 100 days left. We have half the year left. He was in all of those. And those, I don't want to say they were a waste of a day. I think the reminders were important. I think they were important videos. However, they're not videos that I went back to rewatch. I went back to rewatch Escape Room, DIY Chiropractor, Ethan Becomes a Man. The ones with the actual characters, Unus and Honest, they were just very time is running out, clock is ticking, stay focused. So I'm gonna put him in B. Bib Trimmer is fun. Higher my ass. I like Bib Trimmer. Bib Trimmer is also gonna be B. I don't remember Bing. I watched the videos with Google and Bing. I'm just gonna put him in C. Okay. Mark told a story on the 6-hour live stream behind the scenes of In Space with Markiplier that he didn't tell anyone that he was gonna do the accent, and he just did it as a surprise and was expecting laughs. But didn't get any. I kind of feel the same way. I encourage Mark to do anything that he thinks is funny. And I think it was fun. I think it gave the character flavor. I do think that he's kind of annoying. Camper Mark. Mark looks very flattering, I must say, in this outfit. I can't give him the same rank as Unus and Bim, though. I'm gonna give him a C. God, I haven't watched this route of Heist in so long. I barely remember Captain Magnum. C? I mean, there's one character that we remember from Heist. Let's be real. Alright. Colonel. Here's the thing. I love Wilford Warfstache with all my heart. And it's the same guy as Colonel. But Colonel is just slightly annoying. This is my angel heaven, you've never annoyed me once, baby, I love you forever section. Colonel was kind of annoying. He was needlessly aggressive and kind of just made everything worse. But I still love him. He's still A tier. I'm just gonna put all the Pornpliers in C. Mark from crazy with the fabulous singular line, "I have to poop," which is on brand for his multiple visits to the hospital in which he just really needed to poop. I'll also give a C. This is like the baseline, like either it's just like a quick gag character or like I don't really remember that well. Dark. Our first S tier. God, I love him. I love him so much. I love him so goddamn much. He's so cool. He's just so cool. Darkiplier? Red and blue. I hate when Mark does that. Date. I haven't watched Date in so long. That's the thing. I really need to go back and rewatch all of these, but it's so much content to watch. Okay, I definitely like Head Engineer better than I like Date and Heist Mark. Head Engineer is like a puppy, right? He's like a little golden retriever, a little chica. Date Mark, I remember being kind of like cheesy. I remember he like forgot his wallet and like made us pay, which is like whatever, but like I think he was like annoying about it. I haven't watched in a while, but he was really sappy. And Heist Mark is kind of snippy, kind of talks back a lot. Wasn't the captain back then, I suppose, but still, listen to me. I'm gonna put him in B for now. What's his name? Dave Torres, I think? His character from The Edge of Sleep. I wouldn't like necessarily call this an ego, more than just like a character. It's a fictional character that Mark plays, it fits. God, again, I haven't listened to this shit in forever. I listened to The Edge of Sleep when it first came out, and I was just so dissatisfied by the ending. I remember, I didn't know that it was the ending when I listened to it, and I remember thinking to myself, this is a really big like build-up episode. This feels like the like final stretch. I bet you that this is the second to last episode. The next episode that comes out is gonna be the last episode. And then I looked it up, and that was the last episode, apparently. Dave was cool. I'll put him in C for now. Might move up to a B. Oh my fucking god. Die. Derek Derrickson. Leave Eric alone. Our second F tier. I think these are gonna be my only two F tiers. Actor and Derek. He just wants to be happy. He just wants to live on a farm. Director. You think that the director. I mean, he's kind of weird. I might give him a D. I don't want to give too many C's. I mean, he has those like mustaches that are cut in half and then put on his eyebrows. That's fun. Dr. Ripley annoys me. He's just kind of annoying. I don't know. He's annoying. D. Edgar. I didn't know who this was before I made this tier list, but I looked up a video of him and he like sells babies in a warehouse. Oh, my dogs are barking. Lixian. God, I wish. I watched a video of him. I don't know. He was kind of annoying. I'll put him in D. Eric Derrickson. I just want him to be happy, man. I love him. I love him with all my heart. He also has never annoyed me, but he's not going in S just because when was the last time we got an Eric Derrickson video, right? I'm putting him in B for now. I'm gonna call this like Felt Mark. This is the same person as Heist Mark, but I figured because I was including all these different versions of like Head Engineer that I might as well include this as a separate one. I mean, if I would say I'm putting a Head Engineer up here, which I might move Head Engineer to S. And we have Date down here. I mean, this is really just Heist Mark, just in a different style. But you don't get the pretty face, right? You don't get the pretty face with it. So we'll put it in C for now. Might move him up. Google. I remember Google more than I remember Bing. Google was fun. I'll put him in C. Head Engineer. I love Head Engineer. He might be S. I'm putting him in A for now, just because he does annoy me a little bit. I was given the crystal. The crystal is literally embedded in my hand. The warp core itself told me, resolve paradox. Told me specifically, and only me. Stop trying to fuck it up. Hihu. Camp Unis Honest. That was like my favorite era of Unis Honest. I loved that so much. It was so good. I would have killed for a Camp Unis Honest shirt, but I didn't get one. Can't put a Hihu in A tier. I'm putting him in B tier. Heist Mark. Heist Mark didn't get a B. He's just kind of snippy, you know? Like, we love him, but he is kind of a bitch from time to time. Kind of a little bitch. What I'm gonna call Hermit Mark. I feel so bad for him. What's the whole thing? Like, I go and I come back and I go and I come back and I go and I come back and I always come back. I'm gonna put him in B for now. A host annoys me. What was it? It was like a Sindago video, I think, where it was basically all fart jokes, right? And I'm not too fond of fart jokes. I'm putting him in D. Illinois. I love Illinois. Illinois is so. I love him. He's so. Jim. Fuck it, A tier. It's demons, Jim. Demons. King of the Squirrels. Does anyone care about King of the Squirrels? I don't dislike King of the Squirrels. I mean, I'll put him in D just because he's not really much of a character. Oh my fucking god. There he is. My absolute favorite. My bestest boy. He's done nothing wrong ever. Straight to S. He did nothing wrong ever. He didn't deserve any of the shit that happened to him in Who Killed Markiplier, and I miss him, and I want him to come back, and I want him to be okay. Okay, Murder Replier. We're gonna get to him over here, Paranormal Investigator. I feel like, am I the only one who thinks they're like the same person? I mean, they talk the same, they dress about the same, and I think Paranormal Investigator Mark is annoying, so I'm gonna put Murder Replier in D. Because they're too similar. Night Security Guard. This is from the Random Encounters, Five Nights at Freddy's the Musical. I'm gonna put him in C, because I don't remember him that well. Noir. Oh my god, I love Noir. I love Noir. Maybe one day I'll work up the courage to ask them out on a date. My heart melted, and Mark knows exactly what he is doing. A? Paranormal Investigator, D. I already talked about him. Who could forget the classic water? Peepaw. Old Mark. I love him. No, he's sweet. Okay, he's annoying at first. In part 1, he's annoying. I remember getting so annoyed that I kept getting the same ending again and again and again. It just was always him. It was always him. Always. But then in part 2, he was really sweet. He's gotta go A. Puppet Mark from Space. I'll put him in C for now. Shooty Mark. I like Shooty Mark. Shooty Mark was cool. Shooty Mark gets B. Stan the Waterman. Stan the Waterman, it was originally from GTA videos, I believe. And I think I've seen one of them, but I'm not a huge fan of GTA. In fact, I don't like GTA, so I mainly know him from Space. And he was very sweet in Space. He was like, you know, our dad. I'll put him in B. Video game Mark, I'll put him with the puppet. Wilford. Mother-loving Warfstache. I love him. I love him with all my heart. He's such a sweetheart. He's so cute and he's so fun and I want to be like him. I want to just do whatever the fuck I want and like, I don't know, not shoot somebody. That's not a thing that I want to do. S, and you know who else is getting S. You know who else is getting S. You are all here for him. Boom, S tier. Yandere Mark. This was back when Yandere Simulator was relevant and not a shit show. I'm just gonna give it a D. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I want to see your tier list. I want to see your tier list. I'm gonna leave the link to this in the description. My Twitter is this. If you want to make one, you should tweet it at me, at Snarfflarf. That would be fun if you feel like it. You don't have to. I will see you in the next video.